Final trial of the night. Trial 8 was abandoned with the one scratching of One Over the Moon. TCB McRae and Mr. Mundaka taking part for this final trial of the night. Trial number 8 on the card, trial 7 on the card. Mobile rolling. TCB McCready inside, Mr. Mundaka draw next door to it. All set, green lights on, racing. Mr. Mundaka began fast and will work to the lead from TCB McRae, who will follow it around. Mr. Mundaka, who travels pretty strongly, as we know, gets out of the gate pretty quickly. He's full of running and he leads away from TCB McRae. They swing out of the straight the first time. And Mr. Mundaka leads away 5 or 6 metres to see TCB McRae as they run into the back straight with 1,800 metres to go. And Mr. Mundaka in front from TCB McRae. Field of 2 for the final trial of the night. The rain tumbling down once again as they head up towards the 1,600 metre mark. And Mr. Mundaka leads away from TCB McRae. The lead time will be semaphore. It comes up in 45.4. It's the fastest of the night, and as it should be, because it's a fast class horses, only a field of 2, with Mr. Mundaka leading the way from TCB McRae. The lead time was solid, 45.4. As the rain tumbles down, a fairly strong breeze coming across the track as they head up towards the top of the home straight. And Mr. Mundaka leads the way from TCB McRae, who gets a nice trail on the back of Mr. Mundaka. The first quarter comes up in 32.3. So he was certainly able to give this leader, Mr. Mundaka, a breather as he comes down to the winning post with just over a circuit to travel. TCB McRae travels on a bit of a loose rein on the back of Mr. Mundaka as they go out of the straight. And Mr. Mundaka leads by just over a sulky's length to TCB McRae. 900 metres to go, and Mr. Mundaka in front from TCB McRae. 32.3 was the first quarter. The second quarter comes up in 31.6, so 63.9.5. And TCB McRae follows Mr. Mundaka heading down the back. He peels out now to come up outside Mr. Mundaka, so these two fast class horses will work home together. 32.3 and 31.6, so 63.9 was the half, and you would imagine it'll be a fairly quick workout for the last 600 metres, but mind you, it is pretty windy as they head up towards the 400. And the third quarter in 29.6, and TCB McRae pulled its way to the lead and actually dashed straight past Mr. Mundaka. It's actually not only raced straight past it, it's opened up a big lead, and TCB McRae, full of running, left Mr. Mundaka standing there. Didn't even know what went past it. I think it was in shock. And TCB McRae, as we know, he's got an amazing turn of speed. He put Mr. Mundaka away pretty quickly, and TCB McRae won by about 15 metres. Maybe 20 to Mr. Mundaka. Greg Sugar's having a look at the board. 28.5 the final quarter, so 58.1 last half in pretty blustery conditions. A mile rate of 2 minutes, 0.3. Gross time 247.5, 247.5. Mile rate of 2 minutes, 0.3. Last mile in 221. Last half 58.1. 1 by 2, 16 metres the margins on the final trial of the night, mile rate of 2 minutes, 0.3. And that pretty much concludes our trials for tonight. Have a wonderful week. We've got harness racing here on Wednesday at Melton.